Keeping our everyday heroes consistently protected is a top priority for Dana Safety Supply. Tom Sabo goes above and beyond carrying out this mission, keeping valued customers in the know on the best products for protection in every circumstance.
My name is Tom Sabo. I'm the General Manager over Marketing and Business Development. So I've been with Dana for 15 years. I started in February of 2010. I've been involved in the public safety industry for over 30 years. I handle the website, the e-commerce, the social media, all messaging for the company, and all of the national and big regional trade shows. There is really no typical day for me. It's kind of hopping around from project to project. I attend all of the national trade shows primarily to make sure that they get set up right and they look right. But the nice thing for me is, having spent so long on the sales aspect of this industry, I'm not just marketing, I'm actually sales and marketing. And so I go to support all the national trade shows, and that's probably up to 6 or 7 a year that I do. The culture at Dana Safety Supply is really unlike any other company of our size. We've grown really big, which is great, but the cool thing about us is that we really aren't like a big company. We're like a small company with big company resources, but a small company feel. And that really comes from the top. I mean, David and Wanda give a lot of trust and put a lot of faith in all of the management at Dana Safety Supply. So it really generates this culture of wanting to perform because you're being trusted with something. So the more you're trusted, the more you want to do well with it.
The rebranding of the website is something Tom is very happy to have worked on. Telling the story of the company, explaining the mission, and reaching out have never been easier than before.
Probably my favorite project that we've worked on is kind of a rebranding of the company. That started with the redoing of the website. And we totally gave the website a facelift. We had a great website before, but we kind of gave the website a facelift to more accurately depict who we are and explain to law enforcement and public safety and the general public who happen to go to our page, understand who we are and what we do. And so the most exciting thing for me really at this point is telling that story. And the website and our social media presence is something I'm really proud of.
Tom shares excitement for our Ballistic family of vehicle armoring solutions, knowing fully that it will be a game changer for protecting the lives of our law enforcement, and looks back on fond memories, genuinely proud that the armor he measured has given many the opportunity to fight another day.
One of the most exciting products that we're doing right now is Ballistic. The important thing is that if you're not wearing something, it's not protecting you. For Ballistic, it's always there. You can have a bad day, not wear your armor, it's too hot, you just got off of a call and took your armor, and that's when something bad happens. Ballistic is one of those products that's just always there. If you're sitting in a car in the middle of the night just writing a report in a parking lot and somebody comes up and shoots, you're gonna be protected. And it doesn't matter whether you had a bad day and you're not wearing your armor. It doesn't matter if it's been hot outside or you just left a hot call or a hot traffic accident and took off your vest for a few minutes. You've still got protection. So in my career, I've probably measured thousands of pieces of body armor. And it's one of those things that's very, very important, because if you get it just right, a well-fitted piece of armor is going to be worn. If it's improperly fit, it's not going to be worn. It's going to be uncomfortable. And worse off is if it's not fit right and there's gaps and et cetera, it opens areas where bullets can go through. And so I take that really seriously, and it's kind of been punctuated that early on in my career, I measured one piece of armor in Memphis, Tennessee that actually stopped a round, and I was able to go and give that young officer a new piece of armor and deliver it to him and his wife and his young baby that were there. And that was really, really incredible. That's happened one other time. So 2 times in my career, I've measured a piece of armor that stopped a bullet. And so those are the times that you really get kind of touched directly by what we do. A lot of times we hear things and see things, and we see our product in the news, and it's being used by the men and women out there that are protecting us all. And that's really cool, because you know that it's keeping someone safe. And literally, the smallest thing that we can do, the smallest thing that we provide, can be a life-changing or a life-saving product. Literally the smallest thing, and people don't think of it that way. But if we do our job, we help them stay safe. And that's really the ultimate goal at the end of every day, is to keep our men and women out there safe.